Hello, everyone. It's been a hot minute since I have made a video or recorded anything. It's been a little bit of a tough past week, actually, for me. Um, but I want to know how you're doing. I was gonna say your guys's. um, yeah, just want to know how you guys are doing. So drop a note in the comments and tell me how your week has been. Mine's been pretty much slow. I've had to grapple with a lot of thoughts, and I've come across something. I was up in the field the other night, and I was looking up at the moon. It was in its waxing gibbous phase. I don't know if tonight's the full moon or if tomorrow night's the full moon. I'll have to look that up so that I can make a video of journaling for the full moon. But I was looking up at the moon and I just had this thought that was like, we can't expect everything to happen at once. We can't expect change to happen all at one time. Because that's what I've caught myself kind of thinking the past few weeks. I've been kind of down and hard on myself because I've been like expecting things to happen and change within minutes. I think my neighbor is going to start vacuuming. The neighbor who has the field. Vacuuming? Vacuuming! I meant mowing! This is how you know that I have been frazzled. Yep, there he goes. I've been frazzled. Um, but I've just had some serious like sit downs with myself, having to talk to myself and really think that it's okay to slow down. I'm growing up and it's okay to slow down. Not everything has to happen so quickly in order for me to be a successful, well rounded adult. It can't happen like that. I have to live through these moments, these trials and tribulations. I have to go through them and experience them in order to become who I'm meant to be. That's what we're all supposed to do, really. We can't just expect things to change overnight or within moments because a smooth sea never made for a skilled sailor. So I've just really had to have a heart to heart with myself and really think about why I've been hard on myself recently. And I think most of it is due to me being home, having to handle things at home, um, dealing with my job, dealing with my car, and feeling like I'm not comparing good enough, you know? But then it's like, well, why am I comparing myself to other people? Other people aren't me, and I'm not them. I mean, that's the same thing on two sides of the coin, but it's true. Like, I can't compare myself to them because I didn't go through what they went through. And they haven't gone through what I've gone through. So we can't just sit here and judge each other about what we're doing right now. I mean, we can, critique, help each other, but we can't just sit there and judge and say that I'm better than you or you're better than me just because your life's different. Because I was thinking about like um those damn roosters. I was not thinking about those roosters, no. I was thinking about my friends who are in college. I didn't go to college cuz one of my childhood best friends recently, she just graduated, and another childhood best friend, she just got engaged. And I'm like that one Vine, "Mom, come pick me up. People are getting engaged." No, that wasn't a Vine. That was a TikTok. Time is irrelevant. I don't know what I'm blabbing about right now. Okay, but no, that really got me to think because I felt kind of, I don't know, I felt some sort of way about how I haven't gone to college. I'm not graduating. I'm not really doing anything per se. But then I had to sit back and I'm like, well, I'm not them. I knew in high school that I didn't want to go to college. Everybody else wanted to go to college and I didn't. I was literally the only one of my graduating class who went into the workforce because I knew I had, at that time, I had to sit down and have a real long talk to myself about what I wanted to do. And college was not in the picture. My family, I come from a poor background. My family was not going to be able to pull me through college. And you think I'm going to sit here for 10 plus years and have debt in this economy? Girl, you insane. You crazy. No, I wasn't going to do that. So it's like these cycles are kind of repeating right now. And I'm having to take it by the reins and really sit and understand what I need to be doing right now. Because for a while I was like, you know, the insulting thoughts, those speech patterns of like you're being lazy, you're being, I don't know, selfish, just things like that. And I was just like, well, why do you think like that? Really, honestly, truly, why do you think like that? Why do you think that you are not worthy like these other people you seem to believe are worthy? And that really got me to just kind of pause. And I was like, hey, okay, we're going there. We're going there. We're gonna have a talk. I wanna have a talk with that rooster. Get off the car. I'm so tired of them things. But basically what I wanted to do was hop on here today. Just a quick video. Talk about my how my thought process has been, my mental state, things like that. And I really want to challenge you. We're all growing up. No matter what age you are, you're still growing up. And it's okay to slow down. You have to take the time to realize that it's okay to slow down. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to take a break and to check in with yourself and be like, how am I doing right now? What can I do to improve my physical or mental or emotional state right now? What steps do I need to take that will lead me to the outcome I want to get to right now in this moment? Whether that be sleep, getting off the phone, um, eating, drinking, something to take care of yourself. Because growing up, things feel so fast. And then when you hit a certain age, it feels like things are starting to slow down. At least to me, from the things that I have noticed and the patterns that I've started to go through. And it's just kind of like I'm grappling because I only just turned 21. So to me, I'm like still reeling with the fact that I'm not in school. Yeah, it's been 3 years since I've graduated, but it's still kind of hard. You know, you go through 12 years of school. That's what you do. You wake up, you go to like a 9 to 5 basically every day, and then all of a sudden you're just on the side of the road. It's hard to deal with. Even now I still find myself sometimes waking up and I'm like, what am I supposed to do today? And that's another point. I'm trying to get you to also realize, what do you want to do? Not what other people want you to do. What do you want to do? I don't know. Um I guess I'm just feeling, you know what? I don't really know. There's a bus that just stopped right in front of my house. I ain't never seen that kid before. Okay, that was weird. All right. Okay. Um, no, but change is gradual. Change is gradual, and that's something that I'm uh, dealing with lately. It kind of reminds me a little bit about the fireflies and the cicadas. Closer down towards the middle of my state, I recently went on a trip and I could hear the cicadas. They were rampant, they were out, they were screaming. But up here where I am, they're not out yet. I haven't heard like a single cicada yet, which is weird because normally, well, not really weird, because it's normally about June when they start coming out and hollering, but it just kind of made me reminiscent and nostalgic, I guess, hearing them. But it's a slow gradual change because they have to hatch, they have to emerge, and their shells have to harden, their wings have to harden, kind of like a butterfly. It's a slow process, a gradual process. And I guess I'm taking the lesson of the cicada. Right now is my time of hibernation per se, where things still feel a little bit hazy. I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of here, experiencing the moment. And then later on in life, I will emerge and be screaming my full glory. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to hop on here, see how y'all are doing, give you updates on how I'm doing. But it feels like things are starting to move. It feels like the stagnant water is starting to move a little bit. We're starting to trickle towards the waterfall. Hopefully, a good waterfall and not a bad one. Pointy rocks at the bottom. Yep, bring it on. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop off on here and get back to going in the house, I guess. But as always, I'll see you in the next one. And I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day. Full moon's coming up. It's full moon in Sagittarius. And I will hopefully be doing a journaling video. So I hope that you'll join me on that day and come journal with me. All right. Bye bye.